Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to our channel. Ayan. So for today's vlog or live stream, perhaps we will be doing a reaction from the most recent event that we have. I think this is the most favorite of all for those who are very interested or fashion enthusiasts. But before that, let me just close this one here. So, but before that, guys, will be credits first to the owner of this video. I think LG Pilapin. Ayan, credits, sir. And then, yeah, let's proceed. Hala, wait long. Remove. Add the screen, remove. Stop screen. Ayan, so actually magaling naman sila lahat. May na-declare na panalo. Pero, let's just hear them.
Of Miss Universe Philippines, we shall conduct this much dreaded yet most anticipated round with a twist. To test their ability to have an eloquent answer, sustained conversation, they will be initially asked one distinct question of each of the top five. And then this will be immediately followed by one common, relevant, and thought-provoking question for all of our top contenders. This means they won't have the time to rehearse an answer or go over something that they have practiced in their head. All right? So this will definitely test their composure throughout the entire process. So I'm sure that everybody is ready to get this going. I'm sure our candidates are ready. Our judges are ready. Consider everyone at zero again. Let's start with Quezon City, Michelle Gumabao. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, good evening.
All right, I shall ask you not just one, but two questions. The second of which is the same question for all five of the top five candidates. We have actually asked all of our top five candidates to pick a number backstage, and we are going to start with you. So your first question is actually question number 2. You have 30 seconds to answer this question. At the end of 30 seconds, you will hear this. And then right after that, I will ask you the question that I will ask all the other candidates as well, and you have another 30 seconds to answer that as well, okay? All right.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go. Our first question. If you are under strict quarantine and isolation, what is the most important mobile app for you and why?
The most important app during this whole quarantine was my Bible. Having faith in the midst of this pandemic was very vital to me, not only for my mental health, but also for my sanity. It got me through the toughest of times. I was able to get through others through the toughest of times, and it kept me centered and it kept me grounded. And that's the most important thing that I would need in a pandemic. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what do you think, guys? Wala palang chatbot dito. Yan yung purpose of bakit ako nag-live. So, ayan. Sige. Ito muna tayo. Sana ba yun? Ano ba reaction? Di ba reaction to? Yung tinatanong about, yung app daw, sabi niya, Bible. So, yun. Very controversial kasi siya, guys. Alam niyo na.
Are you ready for your second question?
Yes, bring it on.
All right, here it comes. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential and non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis? Time starts now.
As we all know, pageants are a very, very inspiring event, not only to the Philippines, but to every country who supports pageantry. It is important to stage a pageant and to show the Philippines that we are much more than our setbacks, than our failures, and that we are able to overcome any adversity. Having a pageant symbolizes hope, and right now on this stage, that is who we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Quezon City, Michelle Gumabao. And now,
let's go back to my reaction. For me guys, um, okay naman yung sagot. So. So, parang for me, hindi na natumbok yung, parang for me, hindi niya nasagot ng, based on my opinion guys ha. So, yun. Tapos yung nag-react din siya, sabi niya, bring it on. Yeah, I like the confidence, but super or overconfidence, it's not really good as well. But yeah, let's move on.
Now we move on to our next candidate from Cavite, Kimberly Hackinson, aka Billy.
Good evening, judges.
All right, Billy, I will ask you two questions. You had a chance to pick your question backstage. After 30 seconds, you will hear this. And then I will ask you another question. All right, are you ready? Okay. Here's your first question. What advice will you give to a first-time voter for the 2022 elections? Time starts now.
What advice?
We have fought long and hard for our right to suffrage. And this is not something that we should waste. For us to be able to complain and be able to appreciate the things that we have as Filipino citizens, we have to vote. We have to participate in selecting our leaders. Thank you.
Tama naman, we have to vote in selecting our leaders. Pero yung tanong kasi is, what advice will you give to first time voters? We have to vote. Yeah, it's okay, we have to vote. It's given, pero para sa akin may kulang pa. Tama naman, pero may kulang pa. Ayan. So yun. Next.
Something that we should waste. For us to be able to complain and be able to appreciate the things that we have as Filipino citizens, we have to vote. We have to participate in selecting our leaders.
We have to vote, we have to participate in selecting our leaders. Yeah, that's fine. Pero parang feeling ko lang ha, parang may kulang pa. Ayan.
Thank you.
And I like her answer because siya, very confident and relaxed, no? Yun yung maganda. Ito ata yung bisexual na parang sa preliminary, no? Si Cavite, no? Siya to, no? Nag-ingon siya na nga, I'm bisexual.
Thank you very much. All right, here is your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
Yan. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis? So parang, yeah, tingnan natin. Pakinggan natin, guys.
I am someone who is usually an independent person. But because of this beauty pageant, I realized that I needed to ask for help, that I needed to reach out to people. And same goes for everyone else. To be able to survive something as big as this pandemic, altruism should be practiced and cooperation is always the key. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ayan. Nasagot niya pero so. I'm not really sure daw kung baga sa Tagalog. Ay, thank you. Uy, ayan, gising pa pala si Jo Channel. Hello, Jo. Ayan. So, ang sagot niya is, parang nakulangan ako sa sagot niya. Wait lang, ano ba yun? Where do pageant, ulitin nga natin guys.
Here are our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
I am someone who is usually an independent person. But because of this beauty pageant, I realized that I needed to ask for help, that I needed to reach out to people. And same goes for everyone else. To be able to survive something as big as this pandemic, altruism should be practiced and cooperation is always the key. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Round of applause for Cavite, Kimberly Hackinson.
Ayan, may ad. So, panoorin natin. Sayang din naman, di ba? So, ang akin lang is, may kulang. For me, no, may kulang siya. I mean, kasi interviewer tayo, para lang ha, that's just my own point of view. May kulang. Yan. Uy, haba naman ang harang, sir. Sige, panoorin natin yung harang, guys, kasi sayang din naman. Ayan. Huwag natin i-skip yung ads. Mahaba ba? Kasi ang purpose dito is just, nahanap ko kasi si Nightbot. Yun talaga yung purpose ko. Wala namang Nightbot na dumating dito. Oy. Okay mo, add moderator. Ayan. May ano ka na, tawag nito? Commands. Custom. Exclamation point. Ay, joke. Ano ba yun? May ginawa ako. Ay, ayaw gumana yung ano. Wait lang. Baka ayaw sa ano, no? Ayaw siya sa... Ano tayo? Ayan. Ads pa. Ads pa more. Ayan. Wait lang. Saglit lang.
But all in all, very grateful to be here.
Yes, here we go.
Well, actually, I'm really rooting for Miss Bohol. Ayan si Nightbot. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan, okay na siya. Yun talaga yung goal ko kasi gusto ko i-check si Nightbot, guys. Yun. Ano ba? I'm really rooting for Bohol kasi yung sa preliminary pa lang, nakita ko siya very, very confident tapos yung modulated yung voice niya. Thumbs up, done, Sir Manny. Uy, andyan ka pala, Sir Lance. Ayan, baka gusto mong umakyat at mag-react ka. Tulungan mo ako dito mag-react. Nawala yung collab namin, guys. Nakatulog si host. Ayan. Thumbs up, done. Thank you sa mga pa-thumbs up ninyo. Di na kakaya masipa niyan. He, thumbs up, done, sir. Okay. Sige, no problem. No problem po. Ayan. Ito lang. I'm actually rooting for Bohol. I'm from Davao, no? Pero dun sa preliminary pa lang, yun. Siguro in terms of rampahan, modeling, photoshoot, I'll go for Davao. Pero yung sa Miss You kasi parang overall package, sa com skills, sa interview, physical, ganon. Usually, ganon eh. Pero, yeah, pakinggan natin yung sagot ni Miss Bohol.
Go down to the final couple questions. I will ask you 2 questions. One you picked backstage. After you hear 30 seconds, after you talk for 30 seconds, you'll hear this. And then I'll give you another 30 seconds to answer the second question. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Your first question. What factors influence you in deciding on what to buy or post online?
The factors that help me decide that is basically what I want to put out there, what I want to show the world about myself, how I want to portray myself. What matters most is that we know who we are, that we are true to our authentic selves, and that we always try our best to show and share that to the rest of the world, and hopefully inspire them to do the same.
Thank you.
Okay naman, pero what are the factor, Manggod? Ang tanong kasi, what are the factor? Pero anyway, yun. For me, kulang, pero yung modulated yung voice, the confidence is there, and I really like it.
Here is your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential and non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
Ito, parang hindi naman lahat halos nakuha yung tumpak na sagot kung saan. Where do pageants stand in the time of crisis? Kaya mo na yun, Sir Manny. Itambay ko muna to ha, busy kasi. Okay, thank you, Jo. Nag, nag-check lang ako, Jo, kasi ano to, yung, tawag nito, yung iBot ba, yun, may nabasa kasi akong ano, hindi lang palang ganito, o mag-type lang ako ng ganyan. Ayun. Tama ba yung tinype ko? Dito ako mag-type. Ayan. Ayan, sagot na. Saan na tayo? Nawala tayo. Kapag chikahan kasi tayo.
I think pageants are now an amazing platform to show that not all our dreams are canceled. They're just put on hold. And for us, we're lucky that we're still able to make this one dream come true, to stand here, to spread hope, to rally people together in action and conversation, and spark change. And together, I'm sure we can make a positive impact out there on this stage. That is the essence of beauty pageants in the time of the pandemic.
Thank you very much,
Gusto
ladies and
ko.
gentlemen. Bohol, Pauline Amalinks.
Gusto ko yung sagot niya. Kaya nga, di ba, I'm always rooting for her. Pero, alam niyo naman kung sino nanalo. Pero, we support, whoever is the winner because all of them will be representing our country.
Now let's call on Iloilo. Rabia Mateo. Good evening.
Good evening, Casey. How are you doing?
I'm nervous. For everybody. Okay. So I will ask you two questions. You're able to...
Okay. Sorry ha. Hello, Joyce. Tamsakdan. Thank you so much po. Ayan, madali lang tong live na ito. Ano lang to, parang reaction lang.
choose a number backstage. After you talk for 30 seconds, you will hear this. And then I will ask another question where you receive another 30 seconds. Clear?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Your first question.
Ito namang si Iloilo, para siyang si Shamsi Supso. Parang may basta meron siyang mga kamukha, ang ganun.
If you could create a new paper currency with the image of any Filipino on it, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I were given the chance, I want to use the face of Miriam Defensor Santiago. For those who don't know, she was an Ilongga, but what I admired about her is that she used her knowledge, her voice to serve the country. And I want to be somebody like her, somebody who puts her heart, her passion into action. And after all, she is the best president that we never had.
Wow. Best president we never had.
Your idea is waiting to be seen. GoDaddy.
Grabe, tumatak talaga yun, guys. Yung niya. Ito pala, i-enable. Enable naman ito. Wait lang, ha. Ayan. I-winner, I-title. Ayan. Nightbot. Sige. Pero guys, panoorin natin yung mga ads, ha. If ever mapunta kayo sa LS ng iba or what. Yun. Pero ako, okay naman yung nasagot nila. Wala namang problema. Wala namang problema. Kailangan Uy, haba talaga ng ads ni Sir. Skip na natin, Sir, ha? Naka-watch na bitaw ako.
Okay, it's time for your second question.
Serve the country. And I want to be somebody like her, somebody who puts her heart, her passion into action. And after all, she is the best president that we never had.
Yes. I agree. Kaso nga lang, nagkasabay sila ni Duterte. Tsaka, gusto ko yung yung ilagay siya sa pera. And then, yeah, it's too political, so wag masyado tayo magko-comment sa mahirap na.
Okay, it's time for your second question.
Hello, Joyce.
This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand in this time of crisis?
As a candidate, I know I'm not just the face of Iloilo City, but I am here carrying hope and as a symbol of light in the darkest times. And as of the moment, I want to help my community. I want to use my strength to make an impact. And that is the essence of beauty pageant. It gives us the power to make a difference.
Perfect. Okay lang. Okay, go.
Well said, Iloilo. Rabia Mateo.
Ito naman yung comment ko sa host. Yung bot na din si host. Oo nga, nag-try nga ako kaya ako na pa LS. Inaral ko pa si bot. Ayan. Uy, gising pa si host. Ano to kasi, nung nag-review ako sa cellphone, di ba meron tayong mga creator, tapos nakalagay doon about Nightbot. Sabi ko, paano ba yan? Tapos, yung chinek ko, kailangan mo pala mag-LS or kailangan mo mag-live stream para makita mo itong Nightbot and how to, kailangan mo siya i-add as moderator pala. May link na ibibigay, ganun. Kaya, uy, gising. Kaya, ayun, napa-LS tuloy ako. Di ko na alam kung ano yung i-LS ko eh. Ayan. So, ayan, balik tayo. Sana ba yun? Ano ba yung sabi niya? Maging ano daw, night, ano yun?
Difference. Hope and as a symbol of light in the darkest times. And as of the moment, I want to help my community. I want to use my strength to make an impact. And that is the essence of beauty pageant. It gives us the power to make a difference.
It give us a power to make a difference. Ayan, yan yung sagot niya guys. Maganda naman for me. Ayan. So, continue natin. Ito pala yung comment ko, wait na.
Well said, Iloilo.
Ayan, ito yung pala yung comment ko kay Casey. Casey ba to yung host? Kasi, kasi siya, nagdadagdag siya ng impact doon sa mga nagja-judge. Kasi sabi niya, well said, Iloilo. Tapos, how about doon sa previous mga candidates, di ba? As a host, or as an MC or host, you should be neutral, in your gestures and in your reactions kasi nga, well, for me akin lang, opinion ko lang to yun. Sabi niya kasi, well said, Iloilo, ganun. So I'm not against Iloilo or whoever. Ako lang is yung nagre-react lang tayo dito, guys, baka mabash tayo.
Rabia Mateo. All right, now we call on our final contestant. Paranaque. Maria Isabella Ismael.
In fairness, maganda din siya.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
You seem very confident.
It might just be my voice.
Okay. Let's see. So I will ask you 2 questions. You were able to pick a number backstage. After you talk for 30 seconds, you will hear a chime like this. Then I will ask you another question. At the end of 30 seconds, you will hear a chime as well. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Your first question. To a child who has never seen a pageant, how would you describe a beauty queen?
Ayan, maganda tong tanong na to.
I would tell that child that a beauty queen is somebody who is, first and foremost, a human being. She's somebody that is proud of who she is, but most importantly, she is somebody that brings hope. When she wears that crown on her head, it's not just because she's the most beautiful girl in the room, but it's because she's the woman who inspires hope. She's the woman who inspires love and productivity and somebody being authentic.
Daming ahans!
And a beauty queen is somebody that we should always look up to. The girl in the room. But it's because she's the woman who inspires hope. She's the woman who inspires
a woman who inspires hope,
love, and productivity, and somebody being authentic. And a beauty queen is somebody that we should always look up to.
Child kasi yung sasabihan mo, pero I'm not really sure kung yung statement na ginamit niya is maintindihan ng mga bata. child. So, I'm not sure kung ilang taon. Pero, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. I'm not really sure if they understand those words na ginamit niya. Pero other than that, it's cool. It's okay.
Thank you. Time for your second question. This pandemic has made clear our priorities, essential or non-essential. Where do pageants stand at a time of crisis?
In my experience with the pandemic and being in one of the most prestigious pageants in the Philippines, I've realized that pageants are something that can give Filipinos hope, and it's something that can give Filipinos something to look forward to. It's something that we as Filipinos, as a pageant-loving nation, it's something that we're so proud of. It's something that gives us life. And that's the relevance of what a pageant is. We help each other out, we help other people, and we help ourselves grow. We help each other prosper through any negative aspect.
Correct.
Thank you very much. Round of applause, Paranaque, Maria Isabella Ismael. Thank you so much. And that concludes the final phase of what must have been the longest journey of our candidates in any local pageant. Actually,
Ayan, so, yun na nga guys, no, tapos na. Ayan. So, Vlog Alona, ayan. Andyan si Vlog Alona. Thank you so much. Ayan. So, ayan na nga guys, tapos na. So, wag na nating may nanalo na. Yung sa atin lang is, actually, yung main reason ko talaga ba't ako nag-LS, kasi nasa bed na ako, is to check yung Nightbot if it's working or not. So, yun talaga. Ala, Vlog Alona, ba't add moderator ka na. Ayan, may bahay, may jacket ka na. Vlog Alona. Sana ba ako? Ayan, very clear na tayo, no? Klaro ang ating mga dito, guys. So, yun lang siya, guys. Stop sharing. Ayun, yun lang siya actually. Sana ba? Sana ba ako? Ayan. Thank you. Pwede ka magbaba ng bahay, pero saglit lang talaga ako, Vlog Alona. Hindi ako na magtatagal. Antok na ako. Ayan, thank you sa patambay niyo dyan at saka sa patamsak. So anyway, congratulations to our Miss Universe winner. Sana ba 'yan? Have tayo ng saglit guys ha. Tamsak yan. Thank you. Sana ba yung Ayan. Save image. Desktop. Ayan. Sure. Nervous! Ayan. Dapat ito pala yung na-prepare ko kanina. Ay, nako. Hindi ko na-prepare kanina. Ayan. Kasi nga naman guys, ang ating goal is i-check lang natin ang ating Nightbot. So ayan, anyway, thank you so much sa mga nanood at saka nagtamsak. Congratulations sa ating winner. So, hindi naman maikakaila na magaling din naman talaga si Miss Iloilo. And then kung nakita niyo yung preliminary niya, maganda din siya sumagot. I think galing siya sa isang broken family. And di ko kasi na-include sa description, baka maano tayo, mga tao nito. Ayan, naghahang tuloy tayo guys. Ayan. Di ko kasi na-include sa description yung preliminary ni ano. Tingnan natin, baka kasi maano tayo. First, Philippines preliminary. Ito si Iloilo. Ayan, share ko na lang ulit guys ha. Para naman makumpleto ang ating ano. Share natin yung preliminary ni ano.
Hello, good morning. I am Rabia Oxanya Mateo, 23, representing the City of Love, Iloilo. I am biracial. I'm sorry. I did introduce myself na. Yes.
So mga ano din to mga maraming tanong din to.
I'm actually biracial. My mom is an Ilongga and my dad is an Indian, if you can see through my features. However, I was raised in a broken family and I experienced a really poor life. And I was able to rise from our situation as well because of educating people, because of educating myself. And now I decided to give back to my community and I became a lecturer for physical therapy. That's why I was able to go to.
What is one beautiful word in your local language and what does it mean?
One beautiful word would probably guapa, which means beautiful. I feel like we have this statement in Iloilo, basta Ilongga guapa, which means every Ilongga is beautiful. And I'm very proud that with Miss Universe Philippines, I was able to bring that kind of aspect that every Filipino would know that statement, basta Ilongga guapa.
Ayan, so basta Ilongga guwapa. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan. Ayun na nga guys, no. Yun, hindi na natin patatagalin kasi inaantok si host. Thank you so much po sa lahat ng mga nanood. Nanood talaga. Actually, yung goal ko lang talaga is to check again my Nightbot if it's working or not. But anyway, thank you so much and congratulations to Rabia Mateo. Tama ba ako? Rabia Mateo, preliminary interview. Ayan. So, abangan natin guys ang kanyang journey sa Miss You. Ayan. So anyway, if you're new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you will be updated in our latest video and live streaming. So hanggang dito na lang guys. Thank you so much, and you do have a wonderful evening. Once again, this has been your Midnight Romeo. Enjoy your travel to Dreamland. Good night, everyone. Bye.